Kids are back in school, so with that, of course, lots of germs are going around out there. How to keep the cold, the flu, and other unwanted viruses away. Sherry Torkos, pharmacist and author, is here with us to tell us all about that. Great to see you. Always great to see you
as well. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So we know germs are going around.
Oh,
what
yes.
are some of the most common illnesses kids are bringing home?
So this time of year, we're dealing with a lot of cold viruses. So rhinoviruses, also coronaviruses, COVID's coming around still. As we get into the colder, darker months, and this November, December, we start to see influenza. So we also have bacterial infections, strep throat, which is often starts with that really sore throat, sometimes high fever. So we have a mix of both virus and bacteria. And then there's also head lice, which is another bug that we don't want to bring home.
Okay, so we're going to talk about some remedies or things that families can use to help their kids with those symptoms.
Yeah, so I brought some things that are safe for children because as a pharmacist, I know that there are a lot of things on the shelf that are not safe or not recommended for children. So starting off with something that is helpful for runny nose, sinus congestion, this is betadine nasal spray. That can be used at the first sign of infection, and it helps with the symptoms, the runny nose, the congestion, but it also works to trap and disable viruses in the sinus passages because we know viruses enter our body through our nose or mouth, then they start to spread, and once they start to spread, it can sometimes get out of control. So if you can nip it quickly, that can help to shorten the duration and get you feeling better faster.
Okay, that's great. Sambucol as well?
Yes, Sambucol, which is black elderberry. I love this, and it's available in different formats. There's a family syrup, there's gummies and chewables. This is their immunity drink, and I've mixed that up so you can taste this.
Okay.
This is a great way to start your day, having one of these immunity drinks. So it's a powder packet mixed with water. You can send it in your kids' lunches. It's vitamin C with the black elderberry, which is rich in antioxidants, antiviral. This helps support the immune system. It also helps deal with the symptoms, the fever, the aches, the congestion, the mucus, and it can help speed healing as well.
This is good because it actually tastes good
and it
as
does
well.
Taste good.
So the kids are probably actually going to drink it.
They like it. So
it's like
that's
a fruit juice.
4 and above. This can be used by 1 and above on the doctor's advice, or 4 and above for the other kids. So Sambucol, I love this. Now for sore throat, if you need something additional, I would recommend a teaspoon of honey for 1 and above. Honey is very coating, soothing, high in nutrients. It can help to take the edge off that throat pain, lubricate the throat as well. And then for that chesty cough, you know, when you start with an infection respiratory, it often goes from the sinuses down into the chest, a lot of mucus. This Prospan by Helixia is an expectorant. So what it does is it helps to thin the mucus and the secretions, also helps with the cough. This is safe for 1 and above, free of sugar, alcohol, dyes, all the things that pharmacists and parents don't want to give. So this is a good option for the little ones for that chest congestion and cough as well.
Just a naggy infection.
Yes, it is. Yep,
okay,
so
you talked about head lice. This is something that we see at this time of year.
We do. Kids, especially the young ones, playing close together, getting their heads together, sleepovers, things like that can make head lice go from one person to the next, and before you know it, they're bringing it home. And the news with head lice, the bad news is that there is resistance to the commonly used treatments, which are the pesticides or insecticides. The good news is there are newer options that help to work effectively to kill the eggs and the adult lice, and they don't carry with it the risk of resistance. So this contains dimethicone. It's called NIDA. And what this does, it suffocates the respiratory system of the eggs and the adult lice, also the nymphs, which are the teenage stage of head lice. So no matter what stage they're at in the life cycle, this will kill them. It's 2 treatments that are used. You put this, saturate the scalp, massage it in, comb it through, and then you leave it on for 8 hours, and then wash it out, and you have to do the nitpicking. Pick the little eggs out of the scalp. But this is the most effective thing that we have in the pharmacy. There's things like tea tree oil and other essential oils that are often promoted for head lice. Vaseline is promoted, coconut oil, but really there's no evidence that these things work. So I would stay with what is tried and true and researched and found to be effective.
Well, lastly, let's just end on overall healthy eating, staying healthy, and that really can keep the bugs at bay as well.
Absolutely. We want to look at things to support the immune system, digestive health. So talking about vitamin C rich foods, citrus and berries, bell peppers, a great source of vitamin C. They're great to send in lunches, just slice them up. Probiotic drinks, probiotic supplements helps to keep the beneficial bacteria in the gut and also support immune health. And for kids that are not good about washing their hands, maybe send some hand sanitizer in their school backpack so that they're able to at least get the germs off their hands before they eat, because we know that's how we get infections, hands, mouth, passing it around to others, and coughing and sneezing, encouraging them to do that into their sleeve. Working on hand hygiene with kids and teenagers is also helpful.
Well, this is all helpful, all great advice. Hopefully everyone can stay healthy this season. Sherry, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.